Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video and this time I'm back to reacting to Beste Zangers, and this is the duet, but it's not a duet this time, it's a trio. So I'm reacting to Suzan and Freek and Tabitha performing How Vol, How Fast, which means hang on, hold on. I think I got that right. All right, let's have a listen.
Ik zie ook wel in dat alles anders gaat dan hoe je het wilt of hoe je het had gedaan.
En ik begrijp ook best dat jij het niet meer weet. Hoe het nu is niet wat jij verwachtte. Dus adem in en tel tot 10 of 11 en verder.
Hou vol, hou vast. Er is altijd nog mijn arm die om je heen past. En altijd nog mijn schouder die je recht houdt. Al is het maar voor even.
Okay, just had a chance to pause. Whew. I did my research this time because I don't like to mispronounce things, and I wanted to listen to the original, which obviously was more of a kind of a rock beat to it. And of course, I love all this season. I love these singers, and Tabitha has always just really impressed me with her depth of feeling when she sings. Suzan and Freek are so sweet, and they're just got such great ears, and they listen and they communicate. So I'm really enjoying this soft version of this song.
Het is geen geheim dat bijna iedereen vooral naar zichzelf en niet naar een ander kijkt.
En ik begrijp ook best dat dat natuurlijk lijkt als jij nu maar weet wat jij nog kan bereiken.
Dus adem in en tel tot 10 of 11 en verder. Hou vol, hou vast. Er is altijd nog mijn arm die om je heen past. En altijd nog mijn schouder die je recht houdt. Al is het maar voor even. Hou vol, hou vast.
Er is altijd nog mijn hand die alles schoon was.
Al is het maar voor even.
Al is het maar voor even.
I'm just going to pause for a minute. Ooh, they sound so good together. Now, Suzan and Freek, they have such a sweet blend, and their unisons are so beautiful. And Tabitha, I don't know. I can't say I pick a favorite, but I'm just so impressed with her. You know, when I first met her online, I felt like, yeah, she was kind of more R&B singer, but truthfully, she feels everything so deeply, and her technique is like she can do anything. And yeah, I love how and actually, I gotta say, I love how they coordinate all their clothes. I should have watched this video and I could wear some glitter too. It's great.
Hou vol, hou vast. Er is altijd nog maar
sweet. Oh my gosh. I did do some research on the song, and I don't know if I totally understand it, but it feels very joyful and very connected and just a really subtle sentiment, which is really different than the original. So I'm so glad I just listened a bit, because they made it in more of this heartfelt folk melody. That's what Suzan and Freek, they kind of have the guitar-driven songwriting style, and such beautiful singers. So you guys may not know, I actually studied with a voice teacher. His name was Bill Eddy, and he lived in Italy and also in UK, and he's American. And I studied with him when he was 92, which is crazy. He had singers coming from all over, and he would always call people beautiful singers. So that's something I really used a lot. They're just beautiful singers. Now, I think when he meant beautiful singers, he didn't mean they were hot or something, although he appreciated, nice women, but it's about the voice, bringing the voice and the beautiful voice, and not just the voice, but the spirit through the voice. And that's what I see so much with all of these singers. And just joyful. Suzan and Freek have such great blend, so much great chemistry, and Tabitha, props to her. I think she has so much to give. I think she's barely tapped her potential even on this show. So I think she should get all of the singers should have a huge, wide range of audience from all over the world. And I get that this season was different than last season. Last season we had Floor, we had some other great singers that were larger than life. This one was more of an understated season, and I think being they are all singer-songwriters brought more of a personal side to it, because when you're a songwriter, people dig in from their own experience. It's kind of autobiographical. It's almost like your autobiography, and so there's a bit more of introspection in being a singer-songwriter, and sharing their songs with each other was really pretty special. And so big fans of both Suzan and Freek as well as Tabitha. And yes, I'm kind of sad that the season is over, but I'm not completely finished watching the translations, because I usually like to react to the songs before I watch the translated versions, and it kind of helps me, because I don't want to be too biased. I want to get the music in the moment with the feeling that I get and what they're doing. And then later I'll kind of understand the backstories with this. So I'm still finishing up. I'm actually on Milo's version, and I'm getting through that. So once I get through the whole season, I'm planning on doing a Q&A, or not a Q&A, but just a talk about the season of Beste Zangers. And I'm going to be scheduling that as soon as I get through it all, because you know what? I've really warmed up to this season of singers, and just it's a very emotional Beste Zangers, I feel, because the songs are so personal. And so when the singers were talking about their life stories last season and their favorite songs, which was really awesome, but this season a lot of the singers are talking about their personal stories along with the songs, because they all go together, and it makes it a lot more emotional. And I think it puts a lot more pressure on the singers, because they're singing that not only their songs, but the songs they created. And so I think it puts a little more pressure, because you don't want to do something they won't approve of. But I am very appreciative that everybody's excited about changing up the song, because that's something I've always loved, is taking a song that has been performed a certain way and then switching it up, which gives almost another sense of the lyrics. It opens up the lyrics to some other interpretation, and that's what great songs can do. There's not just one way to interpret it, there's multiple ways, and when you shift it around with slowing it down, different types of instrumentation, different arrangement, it opens up a whole new view of that song. So alright, if you love Beste Zangers as much as I do, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified of all of my Beste Zangers videos. Now, I'm going to be going back and doing some of the highly requested videos from other seasons, so I have a huge list of songs I want to react to, so be patient, I'm going to get to them. And if you have some that you really think I should do, let me know in the comments below. And I also want to let you know that if you're interested in some lessons, I've been teaching online since 2011, and I'm really comfortable working online with all kinds of clients. So if you're interested in lessons, you go to my website at vocalsplendor.com. And last of all, I want to let you know of my 2 free passion projects on Facebook. The first one is called Creative Soul Alignment. I've had that over a year, and it's a great group of people from all over the world that are interested in spirituality and the creative arts, which include painting, photography, artists, spoken word, you name it. And what's really awesome is I'm getting some people from all over the world from my YouTube channel. So I have quite a bit of Dutch people, I have a lot of people in Pakistan, I have all over the world. So everybody's welcome. We are English based, of course, but love to have you on that group if that resonates with you. And then my next passion project is called YouTube Success Strategies. And this is where I'm teaching people how to succeed on YouTube. And it's a great group. And right now I'm getting ready to do a free challenge on that site so people can learn how to succeed on YouTube, because I've been at YouTube for a very long time and I figured out how to get successful. Now, I'm not gonna lie, reaction videos have done very well for me, but I have other channels that I'm not doing such things and I'm still getting regular views and subs, so I'm ready to teach others how to do that. All right, guys, take care and I'll see you next time. Bye.